crazy stopping T in the North American English accent, like apartment, department, evidently. Let's get really awesome at it together. And this is part 2, so if you haven't done part 1, go over there first and then meet me here. When you see a word that ends in a T with E-N, O-N, I-N, A-I-N, or even A-N, the pronunciation is So there is a glottal stop, that forceful air that's being pushed out from your throat. It's not soft, but So the vowel's really not produced at all. Let's try some glottal T's with EN words. Brighten turns to brighten. You try. Eaten turns to eaten. Eaten. Flatten turns to flatten. You try. Forgotten turns to forgotten. Frighten turns to frighten. Threaten turns to threaten. Tighten turns to tighten. You try. Whiten turns to whiten. Written turns to written. Mitten turns to mitten. Molten turns to molten. Rotten turns to rotten. Beaten turns to beaten. Bitten turns to bitten. Shorten turns to shorten. You try. Straighten turns to straighten. Sweeten turns to sweeten. Kitten turns to kitten. Lighten turns to lighten. You try. Gluten turns to gluten. Gotten turns to gotten. Let's try some glottal T's with ON words. Button turns to button. You try. Carton turns to carton. Newton turns to Newton. Dalton turns to Dalton. Cotton turns to cotton. Let's try some AIN words with a glottal T. Certain turns to certain. Curtain turns to curtain. You try. Fountain turns to fountain. Mountain turns to mountain. Let's try a couple IN words. Martin turns to Martin. Satin turns to satin. Let's do some AN words. Important turns to important, or you can do two. Important. Manhattan turns to Manhattan. Because your goal is likely not to just learn information and take in information, but it's to create a brand new skill for yourself that you can use all the time, then what I would ask any client of mine is to practice this 3 times a day. If you can manage that in your life, if you can't, then definitely do this for multiple days, maybe a week. The point here is to build a skill to actually be able to produce it yourself. One, it takes time, takes some practice so that you're used to feeling and hearing the difference. And then it takes habituation, which just means making a habit of it. And the way to do that is to work your way up to more complex examples and to do it a lot. Okay, so let's just do it a lot. Watch this video 3 times. That's how you do it. Let's do a couple sentences with the syllabic N and glottal T. I'll say the sentence with the glottal T and you try right after. Really feel the stopping in your throat. Ready? This will brighten your day. You try. I haven't eaten all morning. That'll flatten the pillow. Notice the first T in that'll is actually pronounced as a D. That's a flap T. It won't be forgotten. Let's try that one 3 times. It won't be forgotten. It won't be forgotten. I didn't mean to frighten you, sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you, sorry. 2. He felt threatened. You try. I need to tighten that bottle. I whitened my teeth today. I didn't, but now you're looking at my teeth, darn it. Where was that written? 2 of them. Where was that written? She lost her mittens. It was like molten lava. That's a rotten tomato. That's a rotten tomato. I've already beaten the eggs. You try. I was bitten by a snake. I think I have to shorten my presentation. I straightened my hair today. Like it? The sugar helped sweeten the recipe. What a cute kitten. What a cute kitten. She did it to lighten the mood. I like to exclusively record on garbage days. Yeah, they're just letting me know. Letting me know that they're there and I'm here. Old pals. Could have just paused this, I think. But nope. We're too deep in now. We're too deep. We've gone too far. Can't give up now. Okay. It's gluten-free. I haven't gotten the deal yet. I haven't gotten the deal yet. So one of them has a syllabic N and the other 2 are just glottals. I haven't gotten the deal yet. Yet. Don't press the red button. I always want to press the red button. A carton of milk. I don't know much about Isaac Newton. His name was Dalton. Very distinguished name. This is definitely not made of cotton. Give it a try. This is definitely not made of cotton. This is definitely not made of cotton. Are you certain about that? Try it. Can you open the curtain, please? Let's meet at the fountain at 10. Ooh, it's a good one. Okay. Notice I link at 10, at 10, at 10. You really only hear one T. There's a glottal in front of it. At 10. Now, if even a tiny bit of this information has been new to you or you found this practice to really be beneficial, press the little thumbs up mitten hand guy, and in the comments below, definitely let me know. If there's something you really want to learn about, I'd love to make a video about that. So instead of paying to see me and spending time with me, you get to learn for free. Lucky you. So subscribe, let me know that you like this. It's helpful. I still have a mountain of laundry to do. Martin was the leader of the group. You try. I love satin pillows. It's important. I've never been to Manhattan, but I've heard good things. Let's try Glottal T with TLY. This is an entirely different, very common suffix. Repeat after me. A word like partly, TLY, partly. Lightly, quietly, secretly, shortly, slightly, neatly, brightly, covertly, devoutly, expertly, greatly, nightly, overtly, smartly, sweetly. And let's try some with another very common suffix, MENT. T with mint, M-E-N-T. Appointment. Notice the two glottal T's. You try. Apartment. Assortment. Allotment. Commitment. Compartment. Contentment. Department. Disappointment. Enactment. Indictment. Investment. In this case, there is an STM. The three consonants together make a cluster, and in this case, the T absolutely is dropped. It's too much work. Investment. It doesn't work. So we're just going to drop it. If you see an ST with another consonant, drop the T. Recruitment. treatment. But if you're looking for a practice like this that hits all of the English pronunciation secrets, if you will, definitely go to the description below. You'll see a link to my website, and that's where you'll find my book, my audiobook, video course options, which just has everything. It's 35 hours, 440 plus videos of practice. There's also the option of one-on-one coaching, but just stick around with me here anyway. I'm just going to keep practicing with you and teaching you everything that you're looking for. Now, if you want to master this skill at a higher level, then you want to hit up this next video. That's where you're going to get the practice to get yourself more fluent and quick at this goal. I'll see you there.